me set you guys down. Grab this thing so I can set you guys down. Today I am wearing a lot of scrunchies. I got 2 different pinks, one more of an orange pink. I got blue and green. And my right leg, pink and white on my left leg, and then gray and purple on my left arm. But that's beside the point. I just want to show off how cute. I literally got scrunchies yesterday. They're scrunchies, and I'm at 7 with them. Yeah, but this video is kind of different. I want to bring up a few things with you. First up, I want to say, if you haven't already checked out my new music video, you should basically, it's called Living My Dreams, but it's out now. It's really awesome. I love it. Also, if you haven't checked out my last music video, but for that, you can search it. The only way you can find it is search it. So search Andy Fan Forever, which is my channel. And I Just Want My Crush so bad, and it pops up. It's a really great song. And it talks a lot about how I love and miss my crush, and it's just really great, and I'm addicted to it. Also, sorry if these next few videos, or if my videos kind of get to a point where I don't always seem the happiest in them, because right now it's kind of hard for me. It's kind of hard knowing that I was really excited for yesterday. I was really excited, and because I was gonna finally see my crush, most likely, after almost a year, and then just to find out the night before that they don't do that class anymore, and so that wasn't gonna be able to happen because they don't do that class, and that class was where we were going to see my crush at, most likely. Even if that class did happen, there was still like a chance, there's still that 1% chance, that 1 or 2% chance of him not showing up anyways. But most likely out of 199% chance of him showing up is really good. So I wanted to say yesterday was my mom's birthday, so at least we got to have a little bit of fun because we went to Walmart, and I got hair scrunchies because it was something kind of that I needed a little bit, because my hair ties are like either stretched out like this one is like super stretched out, and it's starting to like get where it's gonna come apart, or they gone missing. I have that one and another one that's almost completely torn apart. But I want to say tomorrow, I'm very excited because tomorrow's video is going to be a house tour video. So a long time ago I did one, but it was such a long time ago, and since then we actually got some new furniture. We got like 2 things that are new. And basically I felt like now that the house actually has a little bit of a different shade, we actually got a few things of new furniture. Yeah, about 3. This is technically not, 4, because my parents got a new bed since then. And I got their old one, which is gonna go bye-bye probably. But yeah, because I am getting a new bed. The thing is that we ordered one. My parents ordered a JoJo bed for me for Christmas, and then it never came. And then literally, like after Christmas, is, the trackers was like messed up or something on it, and it said that it was like that had arrived or something, and it didn't, and then it pretty much got lost somehow, and so the people that the company, because he paid using PayPal, which is some sort of app, I don't know really what it is, and they gave him his money back because he ordered it and it never came or something. And he ordered it like a good amount before Christmas, so it could get here in time, and it didn't. Yeah, and Santa, well, actually, you can't see it right. Santa got me that vanity. But yeah, tomorrow I'm doing a house tour video. I'm not going to go too in detail because in the future I do want to make like videos like tours of certain areas, but I am going to give you kind of like a general basic tour of the house, and yeah, and the only places that I won't give you a tour of is our garage because there's nothing really out there that's any interesting. I don't even know what's out there, to be honest. And but yeah, and I won't be giving a tour of like our front yard or our yard because our backyard is a general size backyard, but there's nothing to really like. There's nothing really out in our backyard. Currently, it's literally just a yard with maybe a few dog toys out there because that's where kind of my dogs area mainly. We call it his area because I get freaked out going out there because there's lots of lizards and things, and I get scared of lizards. I'm like really scared of them. Versus our front yard doesn't have as many lizards and and stuff. So, and also I would give you a front yard tour, but that would most likely reveal like everything to find us. So that's kind of a fail. So we won't be doing that. We're gonna give you a tour. So that's tomorrow's video. But I wanted to say thank you for 20 subscribers. Like, that's really awesome. And like it's really, really awesome. I want to point out something else that this video is mainly about, I realized I haven't made a video yet about actually sitting down with you and really telling you in detail what my personality is, what I'm about and stuff. So I'm gonna basically be doing that, and you're probably like, that sounds boring, but I have a very weird style type thing. So, partly because you can tell, I am wearing 8 scrunchies right now. 4, I got 2 on one foot, 2 on the other, or 2 on one wrist and 2 on the other. This is kind of the darker area because it has gray and purple, versus one area has white and pink, and one has green and blue, light blue and light green. And then we got like peach and pink. So first up, I love unicorns, and that's something I'm gonna be saying. That is something that I definitely see myself loving is unicorns. I think they're really cool. And yeah, the second thing is slime. I am a slime lover. I love slime. I currently, actually, let me show you my 2 slimes that I have right now. So this slime is, here it is. It's super sparkly. It has a few foam balls in it, as you can kind of see. And ASMR time. Well, I don't know how well you heard that or if you really heard that. But there's one slime. This one I'm not gonna really. I'm gonna make a separate video on doing like ASMR. But this one okay. So here's what it looks like. And this one you can't really see it on camera. But there is a bunch of different foam balls. What happened was I had 3 slimes until what happened was that I was playing with one in the bathroom. I was using like the bathroom and you're kind of playing with one, and I set it down in the sink to like wipe and stuff. And I think there was like mouthwash or like toothpaste or something in the sink because it completely melted. So I had 2 containers, same as this one, activator. So I literally just threw that in and threw some foam soap and kind of was able to activate it a little bit to where it was actually slime. It was just really sticky and kind of melted. And so I just grabbed what I could after adding more like foam soap and getting it somewhat placeable, and then I threw it on. I brought it out, put it on the table with a pink slime that was like pink foam ball slime versus the one that melted was like orange foam ball. It kind of looked a little gross, but it was kind of cool. And so I mixed them together and cleaned up the bathroom, which was cool. So now I do have names. This one I call her the ultimate variety Dippin' Dots, because the foam, I call it like fruit Dippin' Dots because it looks like Dippin' Dots, all of the colorful foam ball make it it reminds me of Dippin' Dots, and I call it like fun fruit Dippin' Dots because of all the flavors. And this one I call it Glitterama because it's so sparkly. I like this. So now I'm going to set these down. Okay, the next thing that I'm bringing up is I love rainbows. Rainbows are really pretty and I like them. The next thing I would have to say is definitely my love of JoJo. I love JoJo for years now, and that's partly, you can tell that I am probably one of her biggest fans ever, considering right now I'm wearing a JoJo belt, I'm wearing a JoJo shirt, I have JoJo pajamas, I have 3 different pairs, but the shirts I don't have anymore. The shirts do not fit me anymore, so I put them in a drawer with a bunch of stuff that doesn't fit me, that will fit my niece Bella, because she loves JoJo too, or at least last I heard she did. I have JoJo Band-Aid, I have a JoJo journal book, which I finished. I'll do a video one day going through and kind of giving you the answer to like everything. Then I have a JoJo book that I read most of it, so story time behind that. I am not a big reader. I do not like reading. Reading and me have never been best friends. Not that I'm not good at it. I used to be really bad, and I went to a tutor, and that tutor became one of my best friends. That sadly, at the end of 2019, I had to lose my best friend, and that was really hard because I was kind of under a lot anyway. We had just moved back, and we just moved back, and I still didn't get to see my crush, and so that was everything was getting to me. Not so much the move, but more on the fact that I didn't get to see my crush, and so it got to me so that was kind of sad, but pretty much a couple years ago, my niece Bella and her mom, it was like January, like very beginning of January, and our package came because they would always send us like a package with a bunch of gifts, and and I got one gift, but I couldn't ask for a better gift. I loved it. It was a JoJo Siwa book. It's JoJo's Guide to the Sweet Life. If you haven't already, go check it out. Like, it's really good book. I used to I read every time we would go to like Barnes and Noble or a bookstore and they would have it. I used to like sit down and read some of it, and it was really cool because I always wanted it. And so they got it for me, and I literally threw a fit at my mom. I threw a fit at my mom because I wanted to read it. I was reading it all day, and I threw a fit at my mom because she was making me get up and sweep the porch off. Because for some reason they would always get really she would always complain when there were leaves and stuff on the porch, orange and stuff. So she made me get up and kind of do it. My dog underneath my bed, playing around with his toy that he has under there and stuff. So if you hear weird noise, that's what it is. And so yeah, and then I threw a fit because she made me stop reading to eat dinner and stuff. So yeah, I was accepted reading it that day. I'm a really good kid, okay? I'll be honest with you. I'm a really good kid. I never thought about sneaking out. I never, I was never really, when I was little, I was kind of rude to my niece. I'll admit that. No, we were rude to each other. No, because when we were little, we were rude to each other. Now, I don't do that. I'll admit that, I'm not rude to her. I don't do anything, bad or, say bad things. We never said anything bad to each other. That was the thing. It would literally be arguments would start all the time. Because we were little and we didn't know how to share our toys and stuff. We didn't get the concept of that. So every single toy, you usually had one or two, so, yeah. So we pretty much, yeah, it was kind of off and on. Now, I don't do that. I'm not rude. When she gets in trouble, which I'm not saying what for or anything, I don't go upstairs. I don't go to an adult and be like, oh, she's doing this to get her in trouble. No, I only point out things when someone is doing something that they aren't supposed to be. Then I'll point it out kind of in the nicest way possible, or in the nicest way that I can come up with. So yeah, but so for that, I'm pretty overall a good person. But that night, I literally did something kind of that I shouldn't have done. But well, no, it wasn't that bad, honestly. Anyway, I went to my room, and my book was so my table was next to my bed, and so the book was sitting on the end of it, and I snuck and I read some of the book that night. But then I literally got through 2 pages and was so scared of getting caught because my parents would come my bedroom was the bedroom with the bathroom because it was a little smaller and all of my stuff could fit in it versus theirs was a little bigger and they had to fit 2 reclining chairs and a table, a dresser, a big black thing that's also a dresser type thing, and a bed. Like, they had a lot of big furniture to fit into a room that wasn't, like, super big or big. But to me, I didn't care. So they would, but it was, like, our bathroom, kind of. So we would often, like, and just, like, come, and, like, they would often just use the bathroom, obviously, throughout the night. So I was so scared of getting caught. So I literally put the book down and went to bed after reading 2 pages. Yeah. The fact that I couldn't even make it through 4 pages kind of freaks me out. But the next thing that I would have to say about me, that I am definitely, the thing that I stand for the most is definitely, I stand very strongly about not bullying. I don't like bullies. I never, let's be real. I have in times been bullied before. Never anything that bad. Like the main time that I can think of is a long time ago. Like a long time ago when I was like 7 or 8. No, actually before that. Yeah, I think I was like 6. Yeah, 6 years old. I went to the summer camp with my niece, and I was gone for 1 week. She was gone for 2 weeks, which was kind of a plus, because then I got like a day with my sister, or after my week time was up, and we did swimming lessons there. But we would leave the actual class to go do swimming lesson with this other person, even though it was just like me, my niece, and like 2 other kids, and we never even got in the water. We never actually had to swim. That was the thing. We literally got on like the teacher or like stomach, and she would like float us around the pool. And we were on the deeper end, but we had floaty packs, which was a nice plus. Then, and even if we like did fall, there was like little chair type thing in the water, so if we fell off, we would still be floating. Because a floating pack is the same thing as like a life jacket, but it's a small square thing. So yeah, pretty much, and I had my first week too. I was very excited, and then, yeah, I was so excited over it. Or wait, what did I say? Okay, and this girl, I was showing it to like my niece, and we were getting ready to do something. Everyone was like sitting down, and I think we were like getting ready to watch like a movie or something. And I was showing, and the teachers had left the room for a minute, so we had 2 different room areas. We had one with like games and stuff, and then we had this other one with like coloring and thing, and we could leave like, well, they went to get something or do something, and I start showing like my moves too to my niece, and not my niece Bella, she was not born at the time, and then the girl in front of us is like, you're wiggling it, like starts making fun, like, she literally said, oh, you're wiggling it, it's not actually loose, and my niece got her so hard, or she was like, if you keep that attitude up, and I'll get up right now and go tell the teachers or staff people. Yeah, I remember it. My niece barely remembers that, or that though, but yeah, it was really fun. So I'm definitely not up against. I don't like bullying. And there have been times when I almost put myself in trouble just because for like cause I wasn't gonna put up with someone bullying one of my friends, and the thing that made me say, oh, you can't get in trouble when you're standing up for like your friend or your crush, when you almost scream at a teacher, you can get in trouble. Yeah. For instance, basically, like the one time, this is the time that I remember being most, and I almost started screaming at the teacher, and I don't mean like talking to her, I mean actually screaming at her, because she literally was going, okay, I usually don't get mad at like adults or teachers, or I've gone through all sorts of things, all sorts of people, good, bad, every sort of situation time, or a lot of situations, and she was literally going out of her way to put my crush down and make him seem like he was being rude that day, and literally the entire time. No, what happened was that he was just having a bad day. We all could tell it, even the music class teacher. And my old speech therapist was putting him down and putting him down. And it was getting on my nerves. I literally, good thing no one was paying attention to me, because if they did, and my face was not, the entire time you could tell that I was getting annoyed with her cutting him. No, she was literally like, oh, he's being rude today. And so our music class teacher was like, what's he doing that making him rude? Because we all know that sometimes to her, rude is not actually being that rude. It's just like having a bad day or something. We want to know. And she was like he's not being easy to work with today. And like starts making says a few things. And I'm like, the fact that he's having a bad day and needs like a few minutes to kind of chill, doesn't mean that he's being rude. And the fact that he's making that facial expression, like we all have bad days, and I'm like, she was super strict, and I about literally her and the music class teacher got on and about something, and I kept, and he was in the background, just trying to like beat up a beanbag, beanbag chair and stuff, like living life, which was fine, trying to not have a bad day. Oh, and then next thing you know, the music class teacher is like, no, you don't have to go get his parents, and so his grandparents. And the entire time, if she lasted 5 minutes, I was going to scream at her that it's okay that he's having a bad day. I don't care that I'm exposing that I have a crush on him. Like, I was about to scream, I have a crush on him, and I'm not letting any scream at him the entire time. And I about to scream that. I was smart, or I was kind of at the point where at that point, I didn't care. I didn't care if she went and got my dad and like started saying, like telling him what happened. I didn't care at that point, because my dad understands that I don't put up with bullying, and he understands the situation. And no, the next thing that I would have to say about me is that I love bright colors, partly because you can tell I am wearing 2 different, like, really bright colors, scrunchies, 2 under, 2 kind of bright, 1 kind of dark, and then, like, I just love bright colors, and that's something really cool. The next thing that I would have to say that I love about myself is I'm very encouraging. I'm all the time. When you subscribe to my channel, you're subscribing for someone who's gonna put love into her video and not hate. And that's something that I'm very strongly for. Like, I literally, all of my videos before they get uploaded, if I find something about them that, like, say I said something like, this person was like being, and if I say something and that I feel like send any sort of hate towards someone, no, if I say something that sends hate towards someone who didn't give any hate, wasn't doing anything wrong, but just being nice, sort of thing, then I will completely refilm a video. I like sending love and joy to my fans. Today's message of the day is definitely something I would strongly recommend to my fans, and actually if you could always be you, because being you is the only thing that you can do. And I actually started writing a song today, and it will be coming out eventually, and probably at the end of this week or the beginning of next week. And it's all about, being you and dreaming big, because I would definitely say be you, dream big, and live life, make every day as fun as it possibly can be, and try your hardest to make life fun, and just ignore the hate, because if you let the hate sink in, you're not going to get anywhere. If you let the hate and the drama get in, then if you let the hate and the drama get in, it's really, really hard, and it's just not very good. Because then I feel like it just tears you down, and I personally do know that I'm not. At one point, I learned that. I'm not saying what it was, what the situation is. I'm not allowed to, but I pretty much, it was kind of getting to me, it was at a point where a lot of it was going on in my life. A lot of hate, a lot of drama and stuff. It was kind of everywhere, and so when life happened and I learned, and pretty much when I got away for a little, I started rebuilding myself, and now that stuff doesn't get to me. At the very end, I stopped letting it get to me, and that was something that helped me a lot. So definitely don't let the hate and the drama get to you. I know that can be hard sometimes, but it makes your life so much better if you just ignore that. The next thing that I would have to say for my fans, that I encourage them all the time, is that just to be your own star. That's something that I truly believe. That's why my channel before was called Star Power Forever, because it was my way of saying be your own star, with the star part, that we're all our own stars, and then the power forever part meant that we all had the power to make ourselves be that star. We all had the power to choose if you want to be good or bad. And personally, I encourage you to choose good, because good will get you a lot of nice friends, good will get you somewhere in life, somewhere good. You get friends, it might get you friends, it might get you followers, fans, it might get you a group of people that want to be around you, people who are really nice and like the same thing, and you just end up, when you choose good, you get a better life than choosing bad, in my experience. Then the forever part means that we will forever have that power to be our own star, and forever have the power of choosing if we want to be good or bad. And so, when you choose bad, that's not a very good way, because it gets you in trouble. It gets you in a lot of bad places, and places that aren't very good, versus choosing good is very good. The next thing that I have to say is a big portion of me is definitely, I love my crush, and that's clearly to see. And I'm literally, by that I mean I have a crush on someone. You all probably know if you watch any any of my videos, you will know that. And that it kind of, and that I always had that crush. I literally have had a crush on the same person for 7 years, and now I'm letting, and I'm letting life happen, and I'm really sad right now because I honestly do think my crush needs to know about my surgery. And for my new subscriber, I'm getting back surgery. Yeah, spine surgery. Because it's crooked, but also known as scoliosis. But yeah, I had the same crush for 7 years, and I'm really sad that it's not working out. Every time that it gets an opportunity of us possibly seeing in him, it goes away immediately. Like, and sometimes it goes away at the last minute, and that's kind of sad to go through that constantly. I've been suffering with it for like months. So yeah. And the next thing that I would have to say about me is my love for my fans. Obviously, that is something very strongly said. I love my fans, and all the time. I literally, each and every one of my fans, I send love towards. Or whether you're girl, boy, non-gender, whatever, I will always send love towards you. I mean by that, I love the fact that you're a fan, okay? It doesn't get past that level. Because I do have a crush, and I stand up for what's right, usually. Like, I personally, out of my entire life, have had about 2 people that I know 100% pretty much had a crush on me. I don't know their names. It was in camp a long time ago. 2 people kept like running to play with me and stuff. And literally at the time I had my crush. So, and literally I went like, I didn't like be like, oh, you can't have a crush on me sort of thing. They made it very clear that they did though. And I literally went like, I just brought up the topic and went like, I can't wait to see my crush this Wednesday. And it kind of got them off the hook. Like, it was my way of being like, because I was gonna see my crush that Wednesday, and I did, and it was super awesome. I actually got to see him before then, and it was so weird though. No, what happened was that I got to see him that day, because literally twice that day, because it was the Wednesday, so and they showed up at my camp, and because their twin brother was going to the same camp that I was, and so they showed up and went like, oh, my twin brother left his lunch in my grandfather's truck, and I went to drop it off real fast, and start talking about me. Because at first I didn't hear what he was saying, but the next thing you know, he left the room like knowing that he did the right thing, and at first I didn't know that he was talking about me, and then one of the teachers, like one of the like really cool ones that everyone liked, came over and went like, yeah, you go to music class with the kid, and I went like, yeah, went like that's cool, and at that point, they said it in a way that they were pretty much saying, hey, I think he has a crush on you, sort of thing. So, I don't know. The next thing that I'm gonna have to make a part 2 to this video. I'm gonna have to do that today, because I'm realizing there's a lot that I need to tell you. And another thing, I'm gonna tell you one more thing, and then I'll start filming part 2 in a few minutes. Another thing that I would say is definitely about me, a big thing about me is definitely the way that I make friends. I literally make friends. Like, obviously, I do love my fans, and that's literally my main thing. That's why my channel name is Andy's Fans Forever. And because I'm talking about Andy being me and relating to me. Fans being all of you guys, because that you are my fan. And then the forever part is like my way of saying, I will forever love my fans, and nothing can make me not love my fans. My fans are my fans, and I love them. And I love that I'm accepting who I am. The next thing is definitely, I want to end that, but then the next thing is definitely the way that I can make friends so easily. I can make friends like that. Because I found the best way that I make friends is definitely because it's never about my talent. I do have talent for actually a few things. Like, I have talent of coming up with dances and dancing with scarves, because in fact we went to this like retreat thing for like my disease so my parents could learn more about it, and we did like this. I would be in this area, and like the kids thing where they would watch the kids and stuff. So I did that, and one night there was a theme that night, and my mom didn't show up, which I'm kind of sad that she didn't, but I'm kind of happy too. And so it was like circus themed or something, and so a bunch of people got to perform. A bunch of people that went there, and I was one of those stuff. And I balanced four, like, basically spinning plates, like plates that you spin on a stick. I balanced four of them on one finger, and I did that, and also, I basically did like a little dance with scarves, and it was really good. And my talent continued because I showed it off one day at music class, and I just have a talent for dancing with like scarves. It's really fun, and I like it because it really shows me in a way. But yeah, I don't think it's my talent that got in me friends. It's definitely the fact that I can go out. I can go out looking really weird and not be embarrassed. I'm the type that I go out, and if I like how I look, I like how I go out being me, and I'm always me. Off camera, I'm the exact same way as I am on camera. Actually, tomorrow is really fun, because tomorrow video I am interviewing my dad kind of and giving you a house tour. We're gonna be interviewing him kind of, not really on him, but more on me in a way. Like it pretty much is more on seeing how well he knows me and personally. Only it's like a fun little thing to see how well he knows, and that can be really fun. But yeah, I definitely make friends really easily. So I'm about to film part 2.